What in the world is going on? They are saying Nicki Minaj has pretty much closed out her account. You guys know her Instagram account? Look at it. No photos yet. Somebody pissed her off. I don't know what's going on. You guys know recently she came out telling us that her people was stealing from her. I've been hearing some stylists been stealing from her. Let Tasha K tell it. You know, her and Tasha K, they're really good friends. Tasha K is letting people know. She says, "Listen, stop twisting my words." I guess they thought that Tasha K was telling the world that Nicki Minaj is psycho. She says everybody's a little bit psycho. But she does speak about things more in detail. And what do you guys think about it? All right. So before I go into the Tasha K part, I also have to let you guys know this. Tasha K has recently accused Rah Ali. She is the owner of the On Site, and she was Nicki Minaj's close friend. And she said that Rod did Nicki Minaj wrong. You know, she was calling her out on it. So let's hear what people have to say about this. Don't forget, I also have the video with Tasha K where she's speaking about a lot of this stuff. You guys have to stay tuned and let you guys know I am Jessica. Kohinoor. Yes, honey. I'm a blogger. I'm on Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you follow me on everything. All right. So let's hear what's going on.
Ali, she's saying that she's the one who was stealing from Nicki Minaj. She brings up her alleged scamming past, and she questions how Rah and her husband can own over $150 million worth of property in New Jersey.
Whoa.
Let's drink up, shall we, winos? Child,
150?
word on the curb is that Khadijah, Nicki's former assistant, done slid into a new position, Rah Ali's babysitter and side piece. Now listen, they say Rah swings both ways, and allegedly Khadijah
What?
handed over Nicki's Apple ID, passwords, and login info straight to Rah.
No
Next thing you know,
way.
credit card details were pulled, and the rest,
Oh my God.
history. Rah was
History.
history. Hashtag big back. I tried to spare you, but
What?
here we
Big
are. We
back.
throwing hot dogs at hoes tonight. Everything is allegedly, even my name is allegedly. How is it that Rah Ali and her husband Owen own land of this caliber while owning a car wash, mobile detailing service, and rundown blog? And then here we have documents of a home in Fort Lee, New Jersey worth $150
Whoa.
million. It's owned under
150
the business
million.
name Fort Lee Phase 1 Owner LLC. And then here we have other documents suggesting a mortgage of $1.1 million. So either Rah Ali and her husband are just doing very well for themselves, or you listen to Tasha K and believe that they're involved in some fraudulent activity. I don't know. It'll all come out though. You know, stuff like this don't last too long. Tasha K is still going at Rah.
Woo! She got big money. Big money. Now
Thing
this
that is
Tasha.
like a conspiracy theory. This shit actually happens. But if they're able to separate Nikki and Kenny, that makes Nikki vulnerable because your husband is your power of attorney. Your husband is your signator on all of your accounts in the event anything goes wrong. Michael wasn't married. Britney Spears was married, but of course they control all of that. And so the mere fact that all these narratives are out about Kenny stealing this to buy chains and buy that, that's not what it is. It's like, they got doctors that are giving out these diagnoses saying that she's schizophrenic and bipolar and all of this stuff. And then Kenny's now here. She trusts Kenny. Of course, they've known each other since they were kids. Their families know each other. And so Kenny is just in the way. And so what do? You create narratives. This is not something that is like to try to separate, because if you separate, then you can divide and conquer. And so that's what it's about. She's going into her latter years, and there's a lot of money on the line and she's worth a lot, but Kenny is in the way. And so um yeah, I mean, look at what they're doing to Wendy Williams. Had Wendy would have still been with Kelvin, they wouldn't have been able to put her under a conservatorship because she has a husband. So, and like I said, there was only one that was accused of stealing. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay. To try to separate.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think about that? I have to go to Tasha K blog site to see what else. They're saying that she's pulling
Just
out a
protect
lot.
myself, but protect them as well.
Okay, okay. So just to clear the air, you and Nikki are good. You're loyal. There's no bad
I
blood.
don't have no beef with nobody.
All right.
Nobody.
All right.
Minding my business.
All
The bitch
right. But you
pays
watching, you
me.
watching what's going down though. You watching it.
I see everything that's going down. I see everything that's going down. I see it all, baby.
Child, we cooking up over here. What you
I
talking?
just
We in Miami.
All
Y'all know the
right. Let me go down here. Well, Brooke already said, she says, I don't know nobody, nothing. I don't steal from nobody. Wasn't interesting? Wasn't Nicki Minaj, this lady Brooke, and Rob, wasn't they like really close? And it's interesting how they're not even friends anymore. It doesn't seem like. You know, this is Hollywood. None of these people are friends. It's all fake. It's all for image. Nothing is really real, you know? And they talk about my filter. Okay, nothing out here is real. My filter is realer than them, okay? Their friendship, that is. All right, well, this is what I have for you guys. Comment, let us know what you guys think, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye.